Jeff Hoffman to the game mound, his 50th career start, his first in nearly a calendar year. Bullpen night for the Reds.
Well, this is, in my opinion, a fairly critical game right here. I think Hoffy will go as long as he can. He's been a starter before, obviously coming out of the bullpen.
Roll these days. It's not what it used to be. There's a base hit and extra bases for Vogelbach. Reynolds is going to be waved. No, and then held. Robello had the windmill going for a second, but watched closely and wisely held Reynolds on the double by Vogelbach.
Here's the 3-2 pitch to Sawinski. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on him, and Sawinski swung right through it. He was out in front. Down on strikes. Hoffman strikes out the final two batters he faces in a scoreless first. The Pirates threaten but strand him in scoring position with runners at second and third.
And again, Bryce Wilson coming off that good start against the Brewers on July the 2nd. Now making his 8th start, looking for his 2nd win. Pounded the zone last time out. First pitch strikes 69%.
Drury tops it to third. Castillo gets away from Chavis. Drury had turned. Scampers back to the bag. Catcher Perez was there to cover. And it looks like that did break the plane, and Drury will be awarded second. So Drury in scoring position.
Here's the 1-2. Strike three call. Down and away with a fastball at 95.
Wilson strikes out two in a scoreless first. The Reds unable to cash in on the air.
Detweiler steps off, and Papierski comes out to talk to him. Well, now, do we have a equipment issue? What is happening?
It looks like we got a bad pitch comm or something like that. I saw Detweiler pointing to Papierski go over to the dugout. Maybe his controller's out of batteries or something. I'm not sure. Whatever.
And Derek Shelton's coming out, and they got to charge the mound visit. Is that what he's contesting here? With James Hoy, I think he's saying, hey, they can't delay the game like that.
Have you ever?
I've not seen a violation yet.
Not once.
Daniel Vogelbach will step to the plate.
And that's another hit off a lefty, and Robello going to wave home. Gamble to the plate. The throw is off the mark, and Daniel Vogelbach, an RBI single to give the Pirates a 1-0 lead here in the third inning.
Stay hot. Daniel Vogelbach. Mike Robello, especially with 2 outs, he's going to be aggressive there. Would have taken a perfect throw. Still don't know if it gets him.
Runner at first, a leadoff walk here in the 4th.
Runner goes, payoff, swing and a miss, throw down, good one, the tag, got him, strike him out, throw him out, double play. Payoff. Check swing, he went. Strike 3.
Tyler Naquin batting with nobody on and 2 out.
Naquin gets into that ball, launched to right center. Tie game. A missile line drive for his 6th home run.
Well, that left-handed pop in the middle of the lineup, that's what Tyler Naquin brings. And the napalm, getting it done.
This is where it happens. O'Neal Cruz is about to get him right here.
It's that ball pretty hard. Solano smothers, can't settle, and Cruz is on. Shades of what you're talking about from that first ground ball. This time he reaches.
Yeah.
And Cruz takes off. There's those long legs. And with that great speed, he's in there with his 2nd career stolen base.
So Hayes batting for Perez. Hayes an outstanding hitter against lefties, especially throughout his career, well over 300. And he'll bat with 2 on and 1 out here in the 7th to try to crack a 1-1 tie.
Double play ball to short. Farmer shovel 1. Solano trouble with the transfer save. Slight hiccup on the exchange. So Cruz claims 3rd. Hayes is safe at 1st. He got the ground ball, and they couldn't turn 2.
With O'Neal Cruz, he looked and assumed that he was going to make that transition into the glove into his hand, and it just didn't happen.
Cincinnati is challenging the slide rule violation. No slide rule violation at base.
So the Reds are challenging that there was a slide rule violation. What did you guys see?
And nothing really stood out to me. Looked like he got down and looked like he went into the bag.
So after review, the call is confirmed. There is no violation. Cincinnati will lose their challenge.
The 2-2 delivery to Ben Gamble. Strike 3 call right over the inside corner. A changeup from the left-hander San Martin, and his dominance out of the bullpen just keeps rolling right along. A 1-1 affair here at Great American Ballpark, the second game of this day-night doubleheader.
In the air to right. That's Gamble can't make the play. Stop sign at third. Flip in, cut by Chavis. And in between ball. Van Meter out, Gamble in. Falls for a hit. Go ahead run is at third. India has singled. Right side through, base hit. Fist pump Senzel. He scores. Another multi-hit day from Jonathan India, and he puts the Reds on top by a run.
That is the first time that Jonathan India has allowed that ball to travel and hit through the baseball to right. Look at that. That is the swing. That's the Rookie of the Year swing right there.
And a guy who's been so consistent in these spots all year, and whether that's beating the ball on the ground to the right side or shooting one up the left center gap, he's been really good.
Into right. Pass Gamble. Papierski scores. India around third. He scores. Drury into third base. Takes it on a slide. 2 runs home. 3-run lead.
Brandon Drury just has been really good hitting the ball all over the place, and Ben Gamble with the attempt to try to keep that ball or make the play. Can't quite keep that ball in front of him. Way to tack on.
No need to settle. Drury at third. Tommy Pham feels due. He's 0 for 3. Pham cracks it to center. It can stay. Drury scores. First knock and ribby tonight for Pham. 5-1 Red Legs.
Cement mixer on the breaking ball right there. Stays right over the plate, and Tommy Pham, a solid swing right back up the box.
Deep breath from San Martin. Solano pirouettes, throws. Ball game. The Reds rally. They split the double dip as they best the Pirates in the nightcap 5-1.
Well, John, I felt like this was a game that this team just needed to win. You know, it's been a frustrating season, but doubleheader at home against the Pittsburgh Pirates as they're on their way on their trip. You figure you need to take advantage of it, and they did.